Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more Plague, and this is also a video where I'm going to talk about my 2020 experience and 2020 in general, how bad it's been. So I'm going to start the game, then we're going to talk about, mainly going to be talking about 2020 while playing the game. The game's kind of just going to be a background thing. So let me set up my pillows here, play on, we're going to do virus, I'm going to do, let's try normal. It's not going to be snow, it's going to be 2020. Start. So my 2020 experience starts in China, just like the coronavirus. My 2020 experience, 2020 begins in China. Where did 2020 begin? Wouldn't it have been in, like, the edge of Russia? That's where that day changes first. Anyway. Is there sound on? Yeah, there is sound. So, a year ago today, I was at my grandma's house, and it was New Year's Eve, which is today. It's the 30th, I think. Yeah, it should be the 31st. Yeah, it's the 31st. So, New Year's Eve. So, it's currently... I missed. It's currently 11:11 for me. Or about that. Yeah, 11:11. Which means... from 12, in about 10 hours? Maybe 11? So because it's 11:11, in about 11 or 12 hours... Because I live in the central North American time zone. So I was watching on Quebec, and then I was watching Quebec's New Year's celebration while it was still 10 or something for us. Not sure exactly. Pick up the viral instability. And I was going into it COPPA might be bad, but other than that, 2020 is going to be a great year. And I was very wrong. So I went to bed. And that was I had been playing, Monkey Tower Defense, Bloons Tower Defense, Monkey City. And so I went in expecting a good year. And I remember, because this year's been so bad, I remember that year change. And oh god. Still not doing great. Starting to mutate some things will help it though. So January wasn't bad. January was normal. February was normal. Then the coronavirus thing came out. And for the next, every day when we were on our way to school, I was telling my dad, this is going to get bad. They need to shut down. They need to shut down. They need to shut down. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get worse. Time progresses on. February, March, April, still nothing. May, and then people finally realize, okay, let's shut down. And then around then I started creating I made my YouTube channel as well. Or I didn't make it. I had made it I made it a couple years ago now, I think I made it 2 years ago-ish. But May's when I started, around May 20th, maybe. It was mid to late May. Cat wants to come in my room again. Have they discovered me yet? 2020 has not been noticed, really. It's already 2021. Oh, can you imagine? Let's hope 2020 will be better, but expect it to be worse. we all know that's what's gonna happen. Do you want to leave already? Can't decide where he wants to go. He's chosen out. So, things are going normally. School goes out eventually. My teacher was pregnant, so we were like, I was like kind of excited for 2 months of sub only, because then everything gets easier. And this is grade 8. And then, whoops. But then the thing hits, so we all just kind of get time off at home anyway, except for a little bit of over Teams work. So things continue on as normal, well, with Teams. School ends, and then we just start getting our own time. Jacksepticeye ends up taking a break. And that was like, for 2 weeks he'd been doing nothing but Resident Evil, so I was ready for him to get off of that so I could start watching him. Because I kind of used to watch, like, his old videos, tons and tons, but then I kind of watched all the old videos. So then I was excited to actually start seeing his, like, live, like, new content again. But he did nothing but Resident Evil, or not Resident Evil, what was the game he did for 2 weeks before he took his time off? The Last of Us. I don't, like, do The Last of Us. I don't watch it. I don't play it. So, he played The Last of Us, and then he took a month off. So I hadn't, like, seen anything he made recently for over a month and a half. So and then, you know, the coronavirus got out. The US really wasn't doing good. Currently, they're over, like, 350,000 deaths. And it's like, they're gonna get this much worse. My prediction's over 500,000 deaths by the time it's all over. And that's only 150,000. Trump's easily going to leave. First death. What did we pick up that kills people? Holy, we got skin lesions and necrosis there. Necrosis is extremely fatal. I'm always surprised with its ability to kill. Whenever I play this kind of mode, it always either takes way too long to start killing people because it got everything peaceful, or it starts killing them extremely early by doing something like this. So, things kind of go on as normal. Everyone's agreed the year's horrible. Things go on. There's the whole, like, Black Lives Matter movement. And I'm just like, who does that? Why, okay, sure, you're racist. Why would you kneel on his head? And were you too stupid to realize you may have been killing him there? And then there's the whole, like, Black Lives Matter, the cops are doing worse. I'm like, you guys had better riot and destroy America, because he's sending in the military to stop you from rioting after he murdered a man. Then again, it's Trump. He murders everyone. So, things get worse, and then, you know, Biden, and then the whole other Trump thing. But now we're finally going into 2021, and at least it's a year change. Moving from the year of the plague to the year of the hopefully no plague. This is normal. How are we doing? Half the world, we're still missing, like, Greenland. And the rest of the drug resistance. Oh, there's Greenland. New Zealand's not even got it. That's bad. Information. So my 2020 overall hasn't been too horrible. The lockdown was good. I did I think I lost a cat, and then we got a cat, lost a cat, and one of the ones we got them last year. When was it? We got some cats the end of last year, in November, December last year, and then we got another one just recently. Although one of our cats did get feline leukemia, which isn't leukemia. It's not like cancer. It's just a disease. It's just called feline leukemia for some reason. I think every country has it now. Morocco, New Zealand, Caribbean. Caribbean's hot. Morocco. I still have to hit the Caribbean, and I'm going really slow in Canada, even though I've already got 41 for the season hardening. Sneezing. Symptom tree is going okay. It's got seizures, inflammation, necrosis, and the one other thing. Okay, there's the Caribbean, and the cure I don't have to worry about too much now. So it'll help in both the Caribbean and Canada, where it's not gone up much yet. Might be able to win this one. Now that I'm in all the countries, I think we have it. And then Jacksepticeye made a video just today. It's he'd considered quitting YouTube. There were a bunch of medical things that went wrong with him. So my 2020 overall wasn't too bad. There were some bad moments, but the coronavirus in general. I think our family had gotten the coronavirus. My mom picked it up from work, and then we got tested, and it came back negative, but she was told to assume it was a false negative. And then, when I got it, most of us didn't get it too bad. My mom was really sick a couple of days. My dad and sister were generally fine. And I got off with some lung damage. Whatever it was, my lungs, it was a constant dry cough for about 2 months. And I had to, try not to dry cough so that it would stop. There we go. No other people left. I had to try and stop dry coughing. So I was trying not to dry cough so that my lungs could heal, and after 2 months it got better. And I used to have asthma. I would need an inhaler, but it's kind of gone now, and I didn't get reoccurring asthma or anything, so it was fine. Kind of surprised we won this one. Started killing people super early though. It didn't really connect much. It got nausea, it got the 3 in the top middle there, got in the right, the bottom left. It's just hypersensitivity touching inflammation, It's the only one. It's the only part that connected there. It was a lot of smaller symptoms that helped. Like, it was a lot of smaller stuff that helped spread. Insomnia and paranoia help like slow the cure. I think anyway, it makes them unlikely to cooperate with others. But it was like these ones, skin lesions and necrosis right off the bat, that were doing really good. They're still not dying super fast though. Any hope for the cure is gone. Oh god, my thing's lagging too. Look at the infectivity, though. Infectivity is all the way up, severity is quite high, and lethality is kind of low, actually. Severity gives you more DNA, if you don't know. That's another good thing about this strategy. Because you start getting symptoms right off the bat, that makes it more severe. So, not doing symptoms right off the bat, your severity will be low, but your infectivity will be high. But it'll only give you enough things to actually go for, like, the first 4 symptoms. But then, when you play it like it, something like this, where if you start getting some lower symptoms right off the bat, and doing that while you're evolving other things, you'll find that you have enough for a lot more symptoms, plus the other things. Because severity increases how much DNA you get, and when you increase your symptoms, you increase severity. It also makes them find you faster, and actually, like, want to cure you more, but... Yeah, my 2020 hasn't been horrible. Most of my 2020 has been spent rambling about, like, how other people are doing it really bad. How bad Trump's doing, how bad Trump's doing, how bad the world did. Like, if I had been in charge of the US, it would have been like, oh, China's got a thing? Shut it down. He was informed of how bad it was. I would have, like, locked down, no coming in. Our country can do, like, stuff within our country, but no... Jeez, there's still 500,000 people. No, like, outside, no one comes in. We're in lockdown, we're in isolation. And then, if there's actually cases, you lock down that city, or you go, like, trace it really fast and you stop those people. Paralysis isn't very helpful right now. Only 100,000 humans left. So... I know it was worse for a lot of people. I think 2020 was it wasn't really bad for people individually, but it was really bad overall because of, like, the pandemic and stuff. 3, nice. So let's go. Pyron. Thing hidden inside the brain. Let's go casual Pyron and call it. That didn't work. I named it. It's me. I'm gonna infect the world, get 1 billion subscribers, and then kill everyone for some reason. It's a Pyron. It's a brain thing. Everyone will like me. I don't think it has much different, like... It doesn't have anything different there. It has these things. Neural breakdown causes breakdown in... In what? concentration, complex tasks become harder. So that probably like slows the cure. So we should go for transmission off the bat. So it should be slightly resistant to cold, because Canada has the cold thing. This makes sense. I have 4 DNA and 2 infected. This is pretty accurate. I have 3 infected. And now in the second month already, 4 infected. I'm gaining 1 subscriber per long time. And we're like a Pyron or Prion. I'm not sure if it's Pyron or Prion. Prion. So it's a brain thing. You'll be addicted to my YouTube. It sucks to have had to, like, gone through the year like this. It sucks to have to go through one of these years, but, you know, every century there's gonna be a bad year. There seems to be a plague about every century, actually. I'd seen something like that, about that in, like, the memes or something, like, the 1820 flu pandemic, 1920 influenza, like 1720 was Black Death or something, 2020 coronavirus. It's less lethal, but everyone's more stupid. Let's see what happens. Wait, 8 years of Obama, and the plague didn't come anytime then. But no, we're gonna come when Trump exists. Probably actually good that it came when it did. Probably like ruined Trump's the picture many people had of Trump. We're still only at 217. Can't, like, speed it up, unfortunately. Axonal swelling causes disorientation and intense confusion. Complex tasks become harder. I'm gaining like a couple dozen subscribers a day now. Nice. I don't really want it to mutate symptoms. To refund, yes please. I actually get stuff back for it mutating, so it's kind of good. Avenger faked error to the knee trauma. Gaining like 100 subs a day now. What is it for the next one? 12. Cell death results in severe short-term memory loss, making complex tasks significantly harder. Naturally, the symptoms we're going to get are insomnia and paranoia, and as well as seizures and insanity. Can pick up paralysis, because that could make sense with brain stuff, as well as coma. I kind of need more DNA, though. I'll get insomnia. Are we on... I think we're on casual, right? We're not spreading very fast. I get paranoia. Those go with the brain thing, and they'll increase severity for more DNA. I might have to stop this partway through and continue it some other time. We could continue it tomorrow. Later I'm going to be doing more Clash Royale, and then tomorrow is also going to be Clash Royale, because I have to finish that challenge. But we could finish this tomorrow. Or we could do Plants vs. Zombies and finish it the day after tomorrow. At some point we are going to start Terraria again. I think I want to finish that Plants vs. Zombies challenge first, but it's going to take a lot longer than I expected to finish it because of the balloon challenge. Because of the balloon, like, stopping that we had to do. So, I don't know. It's going to be Clash Royale later today and tomorrow. Probably the next day as well. And then I want to do, like, Terraria, finish this, and Plants vs. Zombies. So, I'm not sure which one I won't do in the next 2 days. Okay, I guess seizures makes it significantly more severe. That's what I need. Even if it starts killing people. Where did 849 people die? Tsunami hits Russia. Technically, I have lethality now. Seizures can be slightly lethal. It's not killed anyone though. Oh, it killed one person. Just get the blood. A new worrying disease spreading. They found my YouTube channel, guys. My YouTube channel causes neural breakdown and axonal swelling, as well as insomnia, paranoia, and seizures. Probably shouldn't watch my content then. Then again, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. And remember, guys, if there's any other games you want me to play, just let me know in the comments. As long as it's mobile and free, I'll play it. Inflammation. Insanity. That is what we want. Is one of the ones we wanted. It's very severe for more DNA. Remember, guys, if you watch my content, you may have some slight pee-pee inflammation, as PewDiePie would say. So should we just make PewDiePie disease since it's just inflammation? PewDiePie disease. It's only insomnia, paranoia, and inflammation. We'll see how it goes. It starts in Sweden. Got 30 million subscribers. It's pretty good. And they're all Canada. It is just all Canada, isn't it? Okay, we do have to stop now, though. Save and quit. So, remember, guys, if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. And, the next of this will probably be... probably Plants vs. Zombies tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow, so that's the second. And then the third will be probably, like, Terraria and Plants vs. Zombies or something. But, we'll see. Hope you enjoy us next time. Bye, guys.